Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then welcome, my name's Chloe. So today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look here. So I've got the eyes, very simple, just a little wing liner, half lash, not too much going on the lid, and then it's mostly about the skin, sort of the trying out the sunset blush trend. So I've got my Vieve Skin Dew for that like glow on top, and then I've got my Plouise The Cheek of It. If you guys would like to see more of me, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok under the same handle as my YouTube, which is Chloe KH with 2 E's. I will pop that in the description box below for you, as well as a full list of products that I've got on my face, if I may not have mentioned them in the video. Well, I hope you guys enjoy watching this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye! Okay guys, all nice and zoomed in now. So I have just brushed my brows up with some Pear's Original soap. I've put a little bit of the NYX Ash Brown brow pen just through to create some hair-like strokes for a nice like bushy fluffy brow. I've got the Too Faced Born This Way concealer set with a little bit of HNB translucent powder. So I'm keeping the eyes very neat, very clean, very minimal, as it's all about the glowy base and the sunset blush. I'm just going to take a little bit of bronzer through my crease, and for this one I'm going to take my MAC Give Me Sun, which looks like this, a lovely warm bronzer, and I'm just going to take this on a fluffy brush, which is my Plouise 179, and I'm just looking down into a mirror, so I'm just exposing that crease and blending all along. I'm not fussed on this area too much because it will be covered by a liner and the corner lash. Mostly keeping it in the crease and blending higher when I have less product on the bristles. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC 217 brush. This has no product on it, and I'm just kind of pulling the bronzer up for a nice blend. And that's sort of all that I want to do shadow wise. If you wanted to go in with darker browns here and not do a wing, or you know, you could really do anything. I'm then going to take my Daness Mericks Enlight highlight powder. So this is what she looks like. It's very glittery and it just catches the light so nicely. A little bit of MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm literally just stamping this all over the lid, just like that. Then for eyeliner, I'm going to take my Benefit Cosmetics roller liner. I do really like this. I like working with a felt tip pen. I just feel like I have more control with it. I can use liquid products, but I mean, it's so easy because it's like, you know, you're using this as a pen just to draw exactly what you want. I do like it in brown as well. It can be a little bit dry in the brown shade, but I do like the product. So when I'm doing a smaller wing, I tend to look for the corner of my eye from the waterline and just kind of go up, extend from here, and then I like to bring it back. And then I don't start from the very point up here, I start from about here. And drag it back. And then I'm just connecting with a very thin line. And then my favourite trick for a nice clean line is to wrap your makeup wipe around your finger and use your nail just to slightly go into the eyeliner and extend the line. Okay, I'm going to pop some mascara on. Pop this half lash on from Primalash. This is Side Chick, just here. And then I will come back and we can film some of the base together. Okay, so I've done my foundation really quickly. I have gone for something a little bit more with more coverage. I've gone for the Beyond Perfecting Clinique foundation. This is in 0.5. I believe it's the lightest shade that they do. I'm also going to take my Primark Beauty foundation and contour stick in Chai. I haven't used this in months. I haven't used it since I picked up this Made by Mitchell curve case, which has the cream bronzers and blush in. And then when I've been tanning, I've been using the Refy cream blush. So not that I've forgotten about this one, I just haven't been picking it up because I've been loving those ones so much. So I'm just going to take this brush here from Plouise, which is an F38. I'm just going to take the product off here. I used to go straight in, but even though it does blend really, really nicely, I just prefer to control the amount of product I put on my face. And today I'm just going for an all over bronze. I'm going to take my Real Technique sculpting brush . You'll notice whenever I do like base videos, I always go in with a brush and then a sponge. I do like to use my fingers as well. I just like to have things kind of seamlessly blended. I don't like any harsh lines, so I do take the extra step, the extra care to go in with a sponge. Just wanted to add a little bit more warmth to my forehead. I do really like the foundation stick from Primark. I think it blends really nicely. Now usually I would go in with blush then concealer, but I don't want to mess up the blush and take away from that, so I'm going to go in with concealer first. I'm just going to take my Fyne concealer in shade 2. I do like this concealer, but it is very, very messy. I feel like I need to change up the applicator. So just blending that out with the corner of my Climana Beauty Sponge. I did get asked on one of my videos how I use these sponges. So for this one in particular, this is shape 2. Doing foundation, I would use the fat part, the bottom part, just to bounce around my face. If you're doing any sort of powders like baking, you can use this flat side just to bake with. I use this edge here if I'm blending any bronzer, or I kind of do this for blush, and of course this point for concealer. On the outer corners of my eye, I'm going to take the Born This Way concealer, and then just take this little brush that I used to I was going to say cut the crease in, but no, put the concealer on my eyelids and shape around my brows, and just kind of go right up to the wing. I like everything to look really sharp and seamless, so I do tend to take this step just to make sure that the eyeliner stays really sharp, doesn't have a gap, and the concealer doesn't go over the eyeliner. I kind of take it right up to it. And then it's just really nice and sharp and perfect then. Extra step that really isn't necessary, I'm going to take my Pink Honey and Cariad collab. This is the Bubblegum Pink Angel Cake Corrector. I haven't used this in a while either, and I'm just going to pop that on the inner part of my eye for some brightness. I've gone back to being a pale girly. I haven't been fake tanning for the last few weeks, so this is just an extra step for added brightness. If you see me looking that way at all, Obi is just in the hallway sleeping, and he's doing these little cute stretches where he sort of lies on his back and his little paws are in the air, and I just keep talking to him and blowing kisses. Everything about Obi I just love, but when he does that little stretch and he's on his back and his little paws are in the air, like they sort of like go like that, I just love it. It's just my weakness. Okay, so for the actual sunset blush, I've seen, well, the original video that I saw on a gorgeous like darker skinned lady, where she used a very like bright fuchsia up here, and then more like of an orangey red here, and then like gold highlight, and just kind of blended it all together. So that's what we're going to try and achieve. I do have a few options here. I've got some Plouise Cheeky Fit, and I do have some Made by Mitchell. So for the sort of red part here, I've either got Strawberry Sunrise or Where's the SPF, and then for the bright sort of fuchsia at the back, I've got Plouise Princess Treatment or Fuchsia Feels. I am feeling more towards Strawberry Sunrise and Fuchsia Feels from Plouise. I do like Made by Mitchell, but the blush formula itself, it can be quite dry. I love the formula of the Curve Case. I think that he's done the blush balms as well that are just more creamy, so I'm really stepping away from the actual like original blush. So I'm just going to take the applicator off, so I've got a precise control with it. So I'm going to take Fuchsia Feels, put a couple of blobs quite high up, feel like this would be enough. And then Strawberry Sunrise, and pop that here. Like that. And then for the gold, I don't really go for really gold highlights because I am quite fair. I do have this Vieve Skin Dew just here that does have a nice sort of gold colour to it, so I might try that one. Just pop that above. So this is what we're working with. We've got Fuchsia Feels, Strawberry Sunrise, and then the Vieve Skin Dew just up high. And I'm going to take this brush here from Plouise, which is an F33, and just kind of blend these together. I'm going to go in with my sponge now. Okay, so if I'm being honest, I don't think that the Strawberry Sunrise was sort of orangey enough. It just looks like a very pink cheek, so I'm going to try and salvage it with some powder and try two different blushes to try and bring out a more orangey colour. So I've got these blush here from Vieve. I have got Pesca and I have got Sorbet. So I'm going to try and set with those. So I'm just going to take a Morphe E4 and pop some Pesca. I'm going to take this brush here from Plouise in F35. With Sorbet. And go back in the sponge. Just adding a bit of Matte Give Me Sun. A bit of the Daness Mericks highlight. Okay, so I don't think it's awful, I just feel like it's incredibly bright. I'm just going to see if powder makes it a bit better as it will all sort of be set. Okay, I think it just looks like a really bright cheek. So I've looked in sort of natural light in my bathroom and you can see a little bit of a difference between the two. So I'm just going to film the other side for TikTok and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is both cheeks. I've got to say I'm not loving it. It's not typically colours that I go for in blush. I feel like it's very, very bright and very, very harsh for me. But on darker skin tones, I do think that this would look really, really nice. Ombre blush, I do quite like. I would probably do a light pink and a slightly brighter pink. I probably wouldn't go for these colours myself. So just to finish off the eyes, I'm taking a bit of Fix Plus with some more of that Daness Mericks powder. Pop that on the inner corner, so it's like it's kind of coming all the way around. Eyes, I'm going to go in with this NYX Faux Whites. This is baby powder, so it is a little bit blue, but I just can't seem to find any of my brightening eye pencils. They've all gone walkabouts. So it's now just about finishing touches really. Lower lash mascara, a bit of brow gel, and then I do need to pick a lip. I will be filming my little collection of Rhode lippies just straight after this video, so I won't put a lip on now. So I'll just do those tweaks and then I'll come back to show you the finished look with a lip. Okay guys, so this is the finished look here. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!